Hey everybody, welcome back. Devin, the OG, the original Grognard City, back down here at the table, at the computer, and we're going to jump back into some lock and load tactical digital. Haven't done that in a little while. And with the upcoming release of Days of Villany, which should be out soon-ish, I think. We're going to go ahead and take a look at some of the scenarios from Days of Villany. Now, Days of Villany is kind of a small, well, it's one of the smallest modules Lock and Load has ever done. There's only 4 scenarios in it. It was a nice little Ziploc game. It was all its own self-contained. All the admin markers and everything were in it itself. So only 4 scenarios, but it's got 2 maps in it. And the maps are a little bit bigger than what we normally see in Lock and Load tactical maps. So I always appreciated that because I kind of like a little bit bigger battle. So what we're going to look at today is we're going to take a look at the first scenario, Hold or Die. And Days of Villany all covers the Gaddafi's civil war that he was involved with and got ousted from power. So let's go ahead and take a look at this, Hold or Die. I'm not even going to, I know I'm going to mispronounce these, so I apologize in advance. Loyalist forces attempted to retake the town of Marsa Briga, an important export hub for Libyan oil. This city, besides its logistical value for the 2 opposing sides, was a major bottleneck on the road to Benghazi. Having fallen into the hands of the Chabab's fighters less than a fortnight ago, Marsa El Brega was again the theater of military confrontation. March 13, 2011, following a violent artillery barrage, the AFVs of the Ketab el-Aman, Gaddafi's army, moved in to attack. The fighting was hard and bitter and continued into the night. On the morning of March 14th, the rebels still controlled some parts of the town, but the following day, under pressure, they decided to retreat. So we're going to be playing the Loyalist forces, so we're going to be entering on turn 1, south edge of map 56. We've got 6 squads, sergeant, a lieutenant, PKM, FN mag, those are machine guns, RPG 7s, 6 BTR 60s, ooh, sexy, and a T55. And secret placement of artillery attacks resolved before turn 1 through 3 BM21 122mm artillery strikes. Those are beefy. And then the NTC forces set up second. They get 4 squads, half squads, PKM, RPGs, couple leaders, BMPs, recoilless rifle technical, our machine gun technical. We haven't seen technicals in this game before. Another technical KPV that's a 20mm light anti-tank weapon. 9 turns. Loyalist forces have initiative on turn 1. Loyalist forces win if no good order. NTC units remain on map 55, and if the Loyalist forces lose no more than 3 vehicles and or 3 squads leaders. So it's possible that the Loyalist forces can take the objective, but if they lose too much stuff, they still end up losing anyway. So that's kind of cool. Stacking, special scenario. Stacking is limited to 2 MMCs per hex. Hero creation. Each side is limited to 1 hero during the course of the scenario, and heroes are generated without skills. Loyalist artillery barrage. Loyalist artillery mission lands before initiative on turn 1. Building hexes impacted by FFE have a 1 in 6 chance of being reduced to rubble. Upstairs units in destroyed building hex are killed. Sunset on turn 6. Night rules come into effect, but visibility is 4 hexes instead of 2. Only loyalists are able to use star shells. RPG 7. All RPG 7s have AP ammo and do not suffer the penalty for their high equivalent value when firing against MMCs, SMCs in certain terrains. So disregard rule 14.21. T55. Loyalist T55 can cause building hexes to be reduced to rubble when firing its main gun and rolling an opposed dice roll result of 6. Upstairs units and destroyed building hex are killed. BMP1, low fuel. The NTC BMP1 is low on fuel, and at the end of the turn in which it moves, there's a 1 in 6 chance it cannot move for the rest of the game. That's pretty cool. KPV, untrained crew. The NTC KPV. Don't you just love all these acronyms? I know El Duce is probably just pulling what little hair he has left out. NTC KPV crew has a +1 penalty on his stat numbers. Okay, what are we looking at? So I'm playing the Loyalist forces, so I'm going to be computer or human. NTC forces are going to be computer. Scenario balances as designed. Scenario length as designed. Fog of war, none. Maybe should I bump it up just a little bit? Yeah, let's go ahead and give the NTC forces an advantage. So let's see what happens with that. Play scenario. Now, one of the reasons I like these scenarios is because in Days of Villany, because they are a little bit bigger than normal scenarios, and you've got lots and lots of vehicles. All right, so let's take a little look at the map here. This is not your standard, typical lock and load tactical maps. These are all desert maps and everything. So let's zoom in a little bit. Ooh, zoom in too much. Zoom in way far this time. So, well, we've got some spotting rounds, Those are for my pre-bombardment artillery strikes. So let's see. I don't like that one. We're going to go ahead. I think. Yeah, there we go. We put that artillery strike there. Let's put that artillery strike there and shift that artillery strike there. So that is moving the artillery strikes around. Now I'm going to be, it says the south edge, which is really this edge over here. As you can see, the north here, north. So I'm going to be coming in from the left-hand side. And the Soviets, the NTC forces are going to be on this board here, and I'm basically going to have to clear them again. Loyalists, of course, you can't see this because my big fat head is in the way. Loyalist forces, win if no good order NTC units remain on board 55. Remember that good order. That means you can shake them, but you don't have to kill them. And if the Loyalists lose no more than 3 vehicles and squads, of course, enemy units in area, SMC, MMC eliminated, vehicles eliminated, Loyalist forces arriving immediately. So let's go ahead. And looks like we got some bugs. Could not find some of those. Oh well. All right, so we're going to see some of the really cool artillery, the new artillery strikes. Wow, my artillery didn't do jack. I completely missed everything. Oh, that's funny. That is funny. I don't think I've ever had that happen before. All right, so let's take a look at what we got here. We got a recoilless rifle technical, a regular technical, another technical. Oh, no, that's the machine gun technical. That's the regular technical. And then we got the BMP-1. It's in an in-place position right there. What do we got up here? Here's that the KPV with a crew with an RPG-7 right there. And we got the RPG-7 there. A PKM machine gun there. Another squad there. And got some bad guys on the second floor over here with an RPG. Alrighty, so we got reinforcements. So in this module, you're going to see a lot more vehicles than we've seen before, and we're seeing a lot more transports because you got these BTRs. These BTRs are great because they're transports that can shoot things. They're armored personnel carriers. So let's go ahead and just set up. All right, so let's go ahead and attach some weapons to some squads. Let's go ahead and select those. Put him in as a passenger. And what movement mode do we want it in? Normal or assault move? No, let's go with normal. And button status opened. No, we want it buttoned. So we'll go ahead and grab that. And let's go ahead and start this guy off up here. And let's just zoom in a little bit so we can see. Yep. Still okay. Since this is still early access and we are still working on a little bit of bugs, we might see a minor bug or two in the game. Basically, this is one. If before the match you push the button too much on the button unbuttoned, it'll put multiple buttoned hatches, button counters on the marker. It doesn't really affect the game any. It's just kind of amusing. And so let's go ahead and start moving. Let's take a look at. Let's take a look now. These transports are beefy. Can't really, kind of tough to see it upside down, but they've got a 20 movement range, off-road, and a machine gun value of 2 and a machine gun value of 4, morale of 5, bunch of armor. So let's just go ahead and move these guys up. Now, if I wanted to, I could be dragging it, all the way to my destination. Or, there we go. They're shooting at me. That's the KPV. They missed me, of course, because they're +1 to hit on their fire. So let's just go ahead and keep moving these guys over here. How many movement points have I got left? I got 4 movement points left. You can always tell how many movement points you've got left by the selected units. Move. Let's go ahead and move that there, and then let's rotate them. There we go. And go ahead and end the impulse. And then the nationalist forces aren't doing anything, so it's still mine. So let's go ahead, bring on a couple more, or another transport. Had him angled the wrong way. That's okay. Shift him a little bit like that. And let's go ahead and zoom this guy all the way over here. And then rotate him. All right, let's end impulse. NTC not doing anything. Click the reinforcements again. Let's see, do we want to put leaders with machine guns or RPGs? Let's put them with the machine guns. So there we go. Let's have them buttoned up. Whoops, button status open. I don't want them opened. I want them buttoned. There we go. And let's bring these guys on up here. And see, yeah, it slid the button marker on there. Okay, that's what we want to see. So let's just get him up here like this. Driving along. Move him right there. See if the NTC does anything. Nope, they're not doing anything. First turn's always a little bit long, and I loathe to say boring because you're just moving everything into position. Okay, use selected units. And if you notice, when you're bringing a reinforcement on a vehicle, you can kind of move the cursor. This is a little hint not a lot of people know about or have caught. You can put it to whichever hex spine you want them to face when they come on. Let's go ahead and zoom him up there. And rotate. Yep. And then end impulse. And the defenders aren't going to do anything. Reinforcements again. I like coming from the north. As y'all can probably tell. Let's just zoom him right there. Sneaking along the top right there. I'm out of movement points and impulse. Doubt the NTC is going to do anything. They're not. So reinforcements. Bring on the last troop transports. And where do we want them? Let's put them... I don't think I want to put them on the road, so let's go ahead and put them right there. And yeah, he's good right there. Now, the last one we got is our tank, the T-55. Pretty much there's not a lot that can affect the tank. RPGs, definitely. But most of what else the NTC has not really going to hurt the T-55 too much. So we're just going to put her right up the middle. Let's see. Let's see. Do we want to take it now? We want to get in position to start taking out some technicals. I'm on regular move, not assault move, which is fine. Let's go ahead and move there. All right, so we'll keep it there. Yeah, we got no movement to rotate anyway, so we end impulse. Ordnance to hit. Oh, he hit. That must be the BTR. Ooh. Remember what I was saying is that there wasn't that much that could hurt me? Yeah, looks like the one thing that could... Well, let's see, what did he hit me with? Oh, the recoilless rifle technical. That's what he got me with. Oh, so he didn't kill the T-55. He just forced the crew to... Okay, that's not good. Here I am talking all big about how the T-55 is going to roll up and blow stuff out of the way. Yeah, no, it gets immediately knocked out by the recoilless rifle. All right, so what am I going to do? Well, let's take this guy. Why is it saying pass? Oh, that's yeah. Okay, that's their turn. Oh yeah, I was moving the tank up, and I forgot to hit the end ops when I moved the tank up, even though. And there goes the crew of it. Oh well. Not a good start for the nationalist forces. All right, so let's go ahead. Why is it doing that? Should not be doing that. All right. Why is it not letting me? Oh, we're still in the we're still in the first turn. I thought we flipped up. There we go. You got to be able to click on them when they don't have ops complete markers on them. All right, so now second turn. I should have noticed that. Now we go ahead and take this guy. Oh yeah, we're doing rallies. So there's no rallies because they gunned down my poor crew in the T-55. Okay, so now let's go ahead and take this guy. Move him forward. Rotate him to... I might get shot by the KPV there. Nope. Made it around. Oh. But okay, the recoilless rifle technical missed. Let's see, 14. Oh, let's keep going. We'll go right there. Yep. Oh, nope. They're going to affect me. No effect casualties. See, that's what you get when you're driving around without a buttoned vehicle. So that they're done. So let's go ahead and end impulse there. And do something. Ooh! KPM fired. Or the KPV. And misses with its machine gun. That's one thing about the KPV. Let's go ahead and take a look at the KPV here in a little bit after they're all done shooting at me. All right, so the KPV, and there's not really a way to blow it up, but the KPV has two values. It can shoot twice with a machine gun value of 2, but it also has an ordnance value on the back. So basically, the KPV is going to get 3 shots off at you. The 20mm ordnance shot, and then 2 machine gun shots. And it looks like the squad that was with it. Wow, I am doing horrible in this game. I've already lost 2 squads and 1 vehicle. Ugh, this is not good. All right, I may end up losing this one. All right, let's. Are those guys? Yeah, those guys are buttoned up. Let's switch these guys to assault move. Okay, so let's go. Let's rotate, and then here we go with a good old-fashioned mechanized assault. Loading some MG fire into them. Shaking. Ooh, get some good dice rolls on those guys. Probably why you shouldn't leave troops in the open like that. There we go. Hey, look at that. That's what we like to see. That's what we like to see. All right, so let's end the impulse with that guy. And this guy is going to assault move as well. Let's move him. We got a BMP-1. We're not going to be able to do much to that BMP-1 with machine gun fire. So let's get these guys. Of course, I was just talking about the BTR, and now it's starting to shoot at me. Okay, that's good defensive dice roll. 1 to 6. Okay, 1 to 6. Again, what you're going to start seeing with a lot more of these modern stuff is a lot of vehicles have multiple shots that they can take with them, just because they've got multiple machine guns. They've got a main cannon. It's like so. For example, with the BTR, it's got a 2 and a 4, and I think it's also got an ordnance value. It's got basically the same thing that the KPV over here had. It's a 20mm. So it's got the 20mm and then 2 machine gun shots. So let's just, let's go ahead and advance them a little bit more. Rotate them so we've got fire, and put some fire on it. Well, that's not going to do any good for me. And you're also going to start seeing flimsy buildings as terrain effect modifiers. So that's a new terrain type that's in the game. So no effect there. That's going to be the end impulse. Okay, so he didn't fire a main gun, so evidently he's just got the 2 machine guns. Hard for me to keep all the vehicles correct. Let's go ahead and take this guy. He's got an RPG. We want to sneak him. Let's turn him... Ah, poop. I forgot to put him on assault move. Okay. So let's just go ahead and move him right here. And can we unload the infantry? I don't think I want to unload the infantry right yet because they're not going to have the movement to get into the building. So let's just keep them in here for a little bit. That gives them a little bit of protection. So there we go with that. These guys I could unload. No, I don't want to unload them. These guys could unload, but I don't want to unload them. Yeah, basically, I need to get these guys in a position to unload in a good position. So let's not do assault move. Let's just do normal move with those guys and rotate them a little bit there and there. That'll protect them from any incoming fire from down south, because that's where most of the nationalist forces are, or the NTC forces are. Let's see, what do I want to do now? Losing that T-55 hurt. I've never had that happen before. I've played this scenario half a dozen times. All right, you know what? Let's go ahead. These guys. Yeah, let's go ahead and assault move with these guys. Let's get them right there. Okay, 1 to a 3. They're not going to affect me with all their fire. Let's see. I've got 5 movement points left. Yeah, let's go ahead and do the full 5 or 4, and then rotate it just a little bit. And I'll go ahead and end impulse. Let's see. They're not doing anything, so let's pass again, and that'll end the turn. Loyalist forces, initiative on turn 3, rally phase. I don't think I have anybody to rally. Operational phase. All right, now this is where we want to start unloading our peoples, and this is the button you got to look for right here. Button 8, unload passengers. So you push that button, it unloads them. And then what you want to do is click on the actual infantry, unless, of course, you want to continue moving the BTR. But let's go ahead and move those guys up there. Now, I can't assault move with them, so... Yep. So BTR is firing at me. Stop that. These guys are... Again, I kind of threw kind of a sacrificial lamb out there. It was a guy without a leader. Of course, he's got the RPG, but whatever. All right, so that's good for that. And no effect on my guy, but I did manage to get them to reveal themselves. And they're firing at point blank. Yeah, I probably should have started with firing over here to try to clear these guys out. Oop, shaking, shaking. Ooh, that's not good. Not good. Everybody, even the PTR is shaking. Wow. All right, fine. You want to be that way? We'll be that way. We'll have the BTR open fire. 5 to 3. They'll give me a +2 on the dice roll. No effect. Yeah. Even with the low morale. God, take a look at these guys. These guys go, oh, 12 to 6. That's good. That probably end up with a casualty result. Yep, there we go. And a shaken. I mean, those guys have got low morales. I mean, we're looking at 5s for the vehicles and the leaders, 4 for the infantry. We're working with very low morale units here. Okay, so that's done. So let's end impulse there. Okay, so they're shaken, so they're not going to do anything. We need to get... Where's an RPG of mine? Where is an... Did I lose my guy? Oh, I did lose one of the guys with the RPG. Well, poop. All right, so let's go ahead and click on that unit. Let's have them unload. And let's grab the infantry. Have them move into there. And next turn, they'll try to pick up the RPG. Because, yeah, I probably should not move those guys out there with the RPG. So let's go ahead and end impulse. Actually, I think the Oh! technicals moving up. Wow, they're advancing on me. No effect. Yay. All right, this guy, I think what we're going to do with him is he's going to assault. Let's set him for assault move. But first of all, let's dump out the infantry. And then as an assault move, let's go ahead, move him over here. Okay, so the BMP's fired once. Let's go ahead and move there, rotate, and put fire on that position. 6 to 3, that'll give me +3 on the dice roll. What are we looking at? Oh, casualties, good. And they're stunned. Second machine gun fire, 5 to 4, it's +1. Let's see what we get down here. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Casualties. Now, these guys, since they unloaded, whoops, that's the end of the impulse. Think procedurally. Yeah, I should have moved this. Since I had these guys under assault, I should have moved these guys, the dismounted infantry. I did that wrong. Yeah. So since they weren't on a, yeah, because when I unloaded them, that finished their move unless I wanted to continue moving. But I went ahead and went to the, yeah, so I messed that. I messed the order up on that. See, even I make mistakes in this game after a while. What do we got there? It's just a squad. Let's see, what can we fire at? Well, let's go ahead and just fire there, see if we can finish that. Of course, not that we really have to, because they're shaken and there's no leaders around to rally them. They don't have a self-rally ability. Well, that'll give us a +4. That'll probably finish them off. Yep, finished them off. So I was zooming in and out. You didn't get to see it. Half squad DC roll 5 + 4 versus morale 3. Result in elimination. Yeah, that's what happens with guerrilla forces. All right, so let's go ahead and end that impulse. I don't think I have... All right, these guys left, I can do something. But the troops in it are shaken. Actually, the BTR itself is shaken. I can move away. I could unload the infantry here, but no, let's not unload the infantry. I actually think we're all set. I think we're all good with this. What was the recoilless rifle shooting? It doesn't matter what they were shooting at. They missed anyways. All right, so we're going to pass again. See what... pass an end. Yay! Hey, I got initiative back. Yay. Rally phase. All right, let's just go ahead and hit auto rally. Yeah, no! Leader, morale 5. Did the BTR, but the BTR made it. So, wonder what it was rolling first. Let's see. 6 minus 2. Lieutenant. But his morale's only a 5. Oh, that's what he rolled. He's 6 minus 2 for his status load because he was in the vehicle. All right, so that made it. That made it. But the squad failed. Okay. I think other units in hex. There we go. Yeah, see, that's when you pick up and drop weapons is during the rally phase. Got to remember that. I always forget that. So we've got the RPG in hand. So let's go ahead and just hit continue. Ops phase. Lots of stuff we can do. We need to make this stuff count. All right. So first of all, let's go ahead and take the RPG shot at the BTR. Yeah, the machine gun's not... the squad's inherent firepower is not going to do much. Why did he not fire the RPG? I do not understand why he didn't fire the RPG. He should have fired the RPG. Oh, there it is. Oh, no, that's him firing at me. No effect. Oh, God. Oh, I was in a building. I don't think I could fire an RPG. I don't think I could fire the RPG in the building. That's why. Getting spoiled with Piats and such. So that was a huge mistake on my part. Well, let's put fire on the BMP one. These are the BTRs. That's the BMP. That's a +1 on the machine gun. Probably not going to penetrate armor. No effect. Then why did I just shoot it? Because I'm an idiot. That's why. No, actually. Yeah, all right. So, yeah, we can at least shake them. So that's good. That'll give me a chance to try to do something with that next turn. Let's see, the BTR is in good order. Oh, that's right. Did they get... let's end impulse because that was the RPG, or the BTR firing. Who'd he shoot at? Well, he missed anyways. All right, so let's go ahead and take these guys. And let's put them into assault move. Move ahead one. Oh, well, let's try to spot anyways. No, I can't spot them. That's fine. We'll just leave them like that. I knew those guys were down there, but I forgot I had to roll to spot them, and I didn't spot them. Yeah, my RPG guy's shaking. Pooh! Pooh, I say. Actually, let's take... do not like how that setup is. It's got a lot of machine guns out there. Well, you know what? Let's go ahead and assault move that guy. Right there. Let's open up on that technical. 4, it's a +2. Shaken. All right. Second machine gun shot. 5 to 1 is +4. Yeah, that's gonna... Oh, no effect. Oh, he rolled a 1. Only number he could have rolled that would have done anything for him. Let's see. Back to me. Let's go ahead and take these guys. Oh, should have put assault move. Damn it. I always forget that. That's okay. I always forget to hit the assault move. Go ahead and take these guys. Move them in there. And in the impulse there. Yeah, well, at least I can see these guys now. They're spotted. Since I did mark these guys as assault fire move and didn't... Oh, nice dice roll. Since I didn't... I put them to assault fire move, but I didn't move them. You can always go back later and do the assault fire with them, which is basically what I just did. And impulse. RPG. Let's go ahead and move those guys into there. Oh, big, heavy machine gun. That sounded painful. No effect. I don't think I can move those guys. Yeah, so let's see. So basically, it just looks like I've got these two guys up here left. All right, well, let's go ahead and move these guys around this way. And let's rotate them that way. Let's get them right there, which should give me line of sight, line of fire on that hex next turn. Well, let's check. Line of sight. Yes, I will be able to fire there next turn. Of course, if I don't get killed before then. So basically, turn the line of sight tool off. Don't want to stick my nose out with him. Yeah, let's get him around over here. Oops, wrong way. Wrong way. And that's probably good right there. He's pulling back a little bit. I'm done with everything. Very poor execution on my part so far, but that's okay. Rally phase. Yeah, vehicle. Their self-rally. Did he did not rally. They did not rally, so that's good. So, yeah, we'll just do auto rally with my stuff. Looks like my guy came back. Yay. And continue. No weapons I wanted to pick up. So what do I want to start with? Let's go ahead. Okay. This is going to be something dangerous. Let's go with assault move with him. And let's unload the infantry. And pick up the infantry. Oh, I don't have the movement to go in there. And let's save their fire. I thought I had assault move for those. Damn it. Messed that one up. Thought I had it on assault move. Okay, op fire. Do we want to op fire? Yes, we want to op fire. -3 or +3 on the dice roll. Shaken, good. Second dice or second machine gun, +4. So again, if they roll a 1, yeah, results in shaken again. Well, you can't double shake something, so they're shaken anyways. Well, crap. So he's shaken, so I don't really have to worry too much about him. He's fired. You know what? Let's go ahead and assault move with these guys. Our assault move. There we go. Hold down a little bit. Rotate. Those are both shaken. Just go ahead and keep pouring fire into the technicals. That's nothing. 4 to 5. Second machine gun fire. 3 to 5. Okay, nothing. Absolutely nothing off that. No effect. All right, you know what? Let's yeah, let's go. Let's go ahead. Let's unload those guys. And I do have the move because I got a leader with me this time. This is going to be dangerous. That puts him in a very, very precarious position out there with all these vehicles and units around him. So if those vehicles get unshaken, if they recover from their status. Okay, so there we go with that. Let's see, what's our odds? 23.1. Let's go ahead and fire it. Got to Yeah, I got the RPG. I can't fire the RPG when I'm indoors. I don't know why I keep forgetting that. It's the Piats. Piats you can fire from indoors. Oh, but I shook them anyways. That's good. What do I want to do now? Those guys are shaking. Oh, you know what? Let's take the leader. Whoops. And move the leader there so he can at least try to rally those guys next turn. And impulse. And let's take these guys and boogie them across into this building. Might pick up the RPG-7. I might not. Haven't decided yet. And my impulse there. Yeah, these guys now fire. 1 to negative. Okay, it's -2. No result. Okay, those guys can't do anything. This guy, they've not poked their nose out yet. So let's go ahead and assault move him there and fire on those on that technical. 5 to 3 is a -2. No effect. Second machine gun, 2 to 2 is going to be no effect. Let's see. So end impulse. Yeah, that's just a big sounding machine gun. No effect. Yeah, let's go ahead and assault move with this guy. Put them there and put more fire on the technicals. Lucky dice roll. 5 to 3 is a 2. Come on, roll poorly. Yeah, 1 + 2. All right, so I think that's basically the end of my turn. I don't think... The only thing I got left is these guys here, but I don't want to move them. They're sitting there with a leader. So I think we're done for the turn. And does it... I think, is it nighttime now? Oh, not end of the turn yet. Pass an end. Now it's nighttime. Kind of like how it goes to a different color when it turns nighttime. All right, so we got a bunch of, let's see. Okay, yeah, auto rallies. Let's see. There, no, they failed. That's distressing. And let's see. Technical, didn't make it, didn't make it. Didn't make it. Didn't make, okay, good. Got a bunch of shooken vehicles out there in this little courtyard area. Since they're shaken, let's just go ahead and try to trick these guys into firing at me. And it didn't work. Well, maybe later in the turn, if I can get them to fire at me, I'll be able to use their fire. Oh, he's moving away. 7.4% chance. Oh, yeah, let's go ahead and fire with that. 7 to 6. Horrible dice roll. Yep, okay, go ahead and fire. I know I was going to save him, but let's take a fire at the... And, of course, moving vehicle, -1. Assault move, yep. Bad... Okay, well, there's a +3. Come on, 5. That's, yep. Shaken. Yeah, they're shaken. They're already shaken. Okay. What do I want to do? I really wish the T-55 was around. All right, well, let's go ahead and take this guy and just go ahead and fire. Continue trying to kill the technicals. 6-3, that's a +3. Give me something decent. No effect. +1's not going to be much. In the impulse. Ow. No effect. So that exposed him. So I can fire on him now. 7 to 6, that's a +1. Probably be either no result or shaken. Oh, shaken. Here we go. 8 to 8, nothing. It was a good dice roll on my part. Just that silly building getting in the way. All right, and impulse. Do I want to? No, I don't want to. Okay, you know what? Let's go ahead and take this guy. Do I want to make him a sacrificial lamb, though? No. Let's make these guys the sacrificial lamb. Yeah, the guys with the RPG. 1, 2, 3. He could have shot at me. All right, so let's end impulse with him. It'll be, at least if anything else, if he survives, he'll be outside and can fire the RPG. Maybe I should pick up this RPG next turn. I could always try to spot. Let's try to spot. Spot attempt failure. Yeah. So he's ops complete, which means the only thing he can do is op fire, which is annoying. So we got pass. Ah! He decided to wake up. No effect. So let's go ahead and take him. And fire 3 to 5. That's not going to be any effect with the first machine gun. Second machine gun. 8 to 9. Get a good dice roll, and so does he. Poopy. 8 to 9. And impulse. What have I got left? And these guys. Well, you know what? Let's just keep putting fire. Let's put it on the recoilless rifle technical. That's not going to do anything. And that's not going to do anything. Actually, I think that's the effect on the other vehicle. And here's the second machine gun. Yep. 7 to 4. That might do something. And 7 to 4 to the other one. Let's see what the effects are. Can't believe I still haven't killed him yet. Since there's no casualties to reduce. Alright, hemmed impulse. Big, okay, now he makes his presence known. 3 to 6. Okay, we'll take that guy. And we'll fire on them. 6 to 8. Good dice roll on the first one on his part. And 6 to, again, nothing. So I don't think, yeah, end impulse. Yeah, that's all he can do is op fire. Yep, that's everybody. I'm rapidly running out of time. Let's see, rally phase. Let's just go ahead and do auto rally. Did that? Oh, he failed again. Crap. No, let's keep with the PKM. Not switch out to the RPG. Nope, failed. Oh, we made it? One of the guys made it? Oh, that's not good. I'm going to have to destroy that one first then. Oh, he rolled a 3. Yeah, that's bad things. All right, so take the RPG. There we go. We hit. Yes. See what the effects are. Boom. Yes, dead vehicle. And we got to see the new vehicle explosion graphic there. That's good. We like that. That's what we were trying to do from the get-go. All right. Let's take this guy and fire on the non-shaken 6 to 4. That's not good. Well, it could be better. Probably ends up shaking him, yeah. Gotta do stuff to these guys now. Well, let's see if I can at least spot them. Can I spot them? Failure. Ugh. Let's see. Did I hit the turn? Oh, I hit the end turn too quick. I didn't finish. Nah, poop. So I lost an entire turn there practically. Again, not paying attention to what I'm doing, pushing the buttons, or too quick. Of course, I've done that before, so. I think I'm going to probably lose this one. So let's go ahead and see if we can spot. Success! Hey, finally. 8 to 7. Might be something on them. Shaken leader, shaken squad. That's good. Let's see. Let's go ahead and take this. Oops, let's end that impulse. No, I do not want to up fire with them. What I want to do is take these guys and see if I can spot there. Spot attempt success. Good. I needed that 2 or 3 turns ago. Five to 7 would be no effect. That's okay. Mainly because I've got a lot of BTRs over here. 6 to 6 is not going to be anything. Let's hope the next roll is better. 9 to 6, that'll give me a +3. Hopefully that'll be a pin. Or shaken, yeah. Pin. Thinking squad leader. Yes. We do want to pour fire into there. 9 to 9. Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? Both rolling 6s. 8 to 8. 2 doubles in a row. Yahtzee! Okay. So that was the op fire. Let's go ahead and take that guy. 7 to 6. Give me a +1. Break that guy. Break that squad leader. Him. Oh! Killed off a couple squads. But he's not shaken yet. I guess because since he hasn't been spotted, he wasn't I couldn't target him specifically. So what are we going to do? Those technicals are broken. So let's go ahead and move these guys up to here. And I'm not going to be able to assault, but I'll be in position to assault next turn. In the impulse, what do I do here? Let's go ahead and pour more machine gun fire on that stack. 5 to 4 is going to be +1. And since these guys have got such low morales to begin with, yeah, see that right there. 10 to 9, even a +1 with a 5 morale. Yeah, well, okay, so the leader's a little bit better off. So that's going to be the end of that. Let's go ahead and do an assault move with him to move him to there. And I can't fire there. Oh, I can fire there. Oh, because I have spotted the infantry that's in there. 4 to 8. Oh, that was pretty good. Good defensive dice roll on his side. 5 to 8, so that ended up doing nothing for me. Of course, the assault move is -2 to my dice roll, so I should probably take that into account when I'm firing at stuff in buildings. Okay, so basically we got this guy right here. Let's move him there. Rotate him. And we'll keep him right there. End impulse. Okay, let's go ahead and take this guy, move them into the building. So we've got two squads in there. And impulse, and I think I'm done. I got 1 turn left. 1 turn left. Okay, let's see. Auto rally. Yeah, these guys rolled 11. They're not coming back anytime soon. Do I want to pick up? Oh, yeah, let's have him. Oops, no, right there. Pick up the RPG. All right. So there we go. They failed morale. He made it because of the building modifier. Oh, that technical is back in business. Both those technicals are back in business. That one's not. All right. I got a lot of fire I got to put out. Well, first of all, let's go ahead and take these guys in melee. It was a leader. That was going to be a victory regardless, because a lone guy can't really do much against a squad. So that's good. Now what I have to do... Oh, do I want to fire? Yes. 8 to 7, that's a +1. Please shake him again. Shaken, yes. Actually, both of them are shaken. Good. It's kind of the hazard of having two technicals in the same hex. You pour fire into it, it's going to affect both vehicles. Hey, there we go. Woohoo! Finally. Yay, took out both technicals. Yes. Whoops, that was a +1. I should not have hit that. Okay, these guys, let's see if we can spot. Failure. Oh, crap. Crap. All right. Yep. Oh, I hit it too soon. But the Loyalist Forces won. I did it again. I can't believe I did that. Anyway, so yeah, that's kind of a sneak peek look at one of the scenarios from the new upcoming Days of Villany module for Lock and Load Tactical Digital. Hopefully here out soon-ish. I don't have a final date. It was originally supposed to be released in May, but I don't think we're going to quite make that. Tom is feverishly working on stamping down a few little bugs we have. But this will be out soon. I think $4.99 is going to be the retail price, and that's before any discounts. I mean, since there's only 4 scenarios, it's going to be a flat $4.99, not like $9.99 like with the other DLCs. But there you go. Hope everybody enjoyed. Questions, comments, concerns, complaints, criticisms in the comment section below. I'll see you next time. See ya.